It's nice to thankfully be able to do this again. Back with yet another deck suggestion. This time we have another one lined up by Deondre Thomas. We're going to try out a different bunch of free battles because I've been doing the same queue for a while now. Let's change it up here and we'll go with Blue Evolution Vegeta to start off with. This is the deck that he's wanting me to showcase. EX27, the speed version of Limit Broken First Form Frieza. Used to be one of the best figures, and even with the EX Limit Break, still not one of the best, but definitely much better than he was prior, so that's fine. One of the new Pycon figures. The very last part is kind of gimmicky. You will need a Super Saiyan 1 Gogeta specifically, but the one he's wanting me to run with is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is fine also, because I think that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just in general better, unless we're talking like 01 figures, which is not the case with this deck. That's not what he's going for here. Speed Bikini Videl, who needs no introduction. She is still one of the most broken figures in the game, along with Vados, and Piccolo, and Toa, and almost Instant Goku. They're all so broken. And then he just wanted me to go with the attack version of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm assuming it's this one because this is the more aggressive version, where he already has a ridiculously high attack. He's got very good speed. I like using this variant in particular with this dupes especially, because those are just all around really great stats to have throughout the game. Especially turn 1, turn 2, he's only going to get better too as the game progresses. And then we have my new favorite figure in the game that he was wanting me to run. The new Attack Janemba with ADM up A, Speed up A. He didn't provide dupes, but that's alright. That's what Frieza's going to help with in regards to speed, as well as Videl. Without any further ado, let's get right into the first free battle here. You'll have to bear with me too this bit. I'm a little tired. I got back not long ago from visiting my cousins out of town. Alright, to start off with, let's put out Janemba and Gogeta. And we'll get up Videl here too. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep Videl safe. What's really great about Janemba is you can throw him out there without having to worry too much about his HP, just because of that other part of his posing skill. It's really solid. It's amazing just how much you can get away with, you know, with that, and put him on the field with Vados, that makes him even better. And it's funny, I even have a deck that does just that, along with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. The deck I previously shown off to farm the final battle with Toto. Well, it's not going to be the final like in a few months here, but you know. Which, by the way, I do plan on doing an updated video showing every single figure in the game. Right now, I'm waiting for the new ones to come out, along with whatever character skills they might be releasing as well. So I'm just waiting on that. There's no point in me doing it right now, since we know that DLC 13 is on the way. We're gonna take off Janemba for right now. Let's get Frieza out here. Videl should be able to take out Kefla in one hit. You know, F confidence. She's a very good figure. Like, I've had her take out Ultra Instant Goku, hilariously enough. She hits harder than a lot of people give her credit for. You know, she might not one-shot, I just realized she's got 7k HP. That's okay, though. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a counter. We'll see. The important thing is I'm also still building out Gogeta, who's always ridiculous. I want to say Gogeta, like, when it comes to figures, Gogeta got the far better bunch of figures to him. Like, Vegito just got shafted left and right. Aside from Super Vegito, and after that, the only other Vegito figure we still have is the, in terms of URs, the only other one is blue, and even then, not too great. Let's get Janelle down here for the last turn. I find it a little strange that Pycon, you have to put him on the field to get that effect of his focus still. It has to be Super Saiyan 1 specifically with Gogeta. I thought it would have been better if it was just any Gogeta. And even then, we don't really see them fight side by side at all. You just see Pycon buying time for Goku and Vegeta to fuse. He takes a look at Gogeta, goes, wow, incredible, and then faints. And then Gogeta blows up Janemba in like a few seconds. I have to say I'm also already a very big fan of the deck, just because it's got so many great broken figures on it all together at once. So we just did Blue Evolution Vegeta. Let's go against the Mega Shenron. Where's you got Goku? I want to take him on, it's been a while. Actually, no, we'll get to him after Goldo. I want to see how this fares against Goldo. Goldo, I think, still has one of the more difficult free battles in the game. Also, I have been getting a couple comments on where to grind out EXP for lower levels. I really don't know. The best advice I can give you with that is just try your best to focus on doing the story mode. Unlock all the free battles you can. I would say grind out on what free battle at that point is most comfortable for you, that you know you'll guaranteed win each time. Try to level off of that for a little while and see how that fares. And that ain't gonna work with just any figure, unfortunately. You're probably gonna want to use the a good chunk of the better figures in the game. And of course, the only way you're gonna do that without giving Dimps and Bandai even more money by using, you know, actual money from microtransaction TP medals. Best way you're gonna farm those is, and I've already done a video on it, go into Expert Mission 18 with the, you do need online for this too, by the way. I forget what it was called. I want to say it was like, Parallel Quest Tour or something. Oh no, multiplayer modes. I want to say it was called multiplayer mode. This is dude in a blue suit. You'll see him as soon as you get in to the left. Freeze is already low. Let's take him off. And let's get Pycon in here. But yeah, that is what I recommend doing, is just grinding up a bunch of TP medals on Expert Mission 18 with that mode specifically. Go in there with the buddy, just spam consecutive energy blast, you'll both be fine. Obviously watch out for his Healer Storm. And that's like you know to completely rack up TP medals. And I've already done another video going over what the best figures in the game are. At least in my opinion, those are the best ones. I'll probably put links to both of those vids I just mentioned down below, just to make it easier on people. We're gonna save Janemba just to be on the safe side of things. We're gonna put Pycon out in front of Adele. Oh boy, Cathle's gonna hit my master pretty hard. That's okay, thankfully they don't have a whole lot of speed behind them. I don't recommend using... She is really, really hard, I'll give her that much. Dragon Ball Super Broly is just a better Cathla. It's just a matter of fact. he benefits from both parts of his trigger square. You know, that alone just makes him so much better. That ain't gonna kill, but I'll take it anyway. I'm gonna take a decent bit of damage here from Captain myself. Alright, well, next turn I definitely win, so it's fine. Very smart to have most of your figures have ult negation on every turn, and rely on your allies. This is, I would have to say, even though there's not a whole lot of defensive figures in this deck, very solid all around. You got Gogeta, who just has really great all-around stats. He's got plenty of HP to work with, not a whole lot of defense, you can make up for that, but you can get rid of their defense at least with Frieza here. Pretty good all around. It's just missing a little bit of defensive utility, but other than that, very solid overall. Seriously aggressive. A lot of good speed and damage. Let's get Frieza out here and actually block just in case. And we're going to put Janemba down. We're about to end this fight anyway. Oh yeah, easy outspeed. See, right here, that's what I mean. Her going second, she only gets the defense boost. Now, if it were Broly, he would get the attack boost, well, in his trigger square, obviously. And if he were to get hit by the opponent, he would get a defense boost. In fact, I would say that the HP version of Dragon Ball Super Broly has a bit more potential than the really hard-hitting one. Obviously, though, if you want to wreck your opponents, you go with the harder-hitting one. Maybe even dupe him into HP. I think I have one of those, actually. I'm getting up top. Let's get into the next fight here. Where's Ua Goku? Because that's a difficult one. Oh, I was closer to the top. Oh well. By the way, we did get a couple of new loading screens recently. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen them. One of them is like a really good looking splash background with Goku charging up a Spirit Bomb. Another one which is really funny is Vegeta punching the machine during the tournament stuff before Boo showed up. You know, no, let's get the battle out here. Oh boy. Even with Vegeta not on this reverse square, that's very much gonna hurt. Because I want to say that is the attack version of Focus Flash Vegeta. All around stat-wise, I would say this Gogeta figure is probably the best figure in the game. Like, especially if you put him with that, dude spread I showed off. That's just my personal opinion. Like, Jack of all trades, and I suppose, I know how the saying goes, Jack of all trades, master of none. Not the case with this Gogeta figure. He's amazing. The only thing he really lacks is, again, some sort of defensive utility, and again, you can easily make up for that. Let me get Frieza out here, decrease some of their speed a bit. This Frieza also lowers the opponent's defense, which is nice. Oh crap. Probably should have kept Videl out. Oh, that is not good. I just lost Gogeta. Really? That's all the damage Frieza did? That's surprising. I'm not gonna pin this on either the deck or Deondre. That was completely my fault. Like, I misplayed hard there. I should have probably tried to predict the Focus Flash and put Janemba over here, and then taken off Gogeta. It is what it is, though. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this version of the Limit Broken First Form Frieza locks in a... let's see. It locks an attacked opponent in place. That's very, very good. Definitely better than the other UR that we initially have for him. It's got Python down here. Actually, we'll put him up there. Sure, we'll get that one here. Let's have a Del block for Janemba. That is not good, because UI Goku 17 is actually set up as an L1 figure. So this is pretty much just us attacking each other's masters. I'm really worried about how much damage I'm going to be taking here. Hopefully I'm able to kill UI Goku, if anything. I cannot wait to see how hard Janemba hits here. Dang. I was expecting a little more, but that's okay. Thankfully this counterattack will do it. Yeah, that could have been very messy with the Ranger 17 hitting me. Alright, well that is pretty much going to do it for this showcase. Thank you again very much, Deondre, for that suggestion. And before I go ahead and close this out, I'm going to go over those 2 loading screens just really quickly. Which, by the way, I know I keep saying in a lot of my videos, I could probably show this or that off at the end of the vid. Sorry, a lot of the time I forget to do that.
We'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why you ask?
Here we go. I love this loading screen. It's so hilarious.
What? I don't recall.
Those big bulging eyes. And then here's that splash screen of Goku charging at the Spirit Bomb. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I will be uploading another part of the Mario World playthrough very shortly. I've also got a couple more to some of your folks dismay, I'm sure. A couple more Parallel Quest 122 bits coming out. I got back into it again. And yes, I do have a few characters that I've been able to do it with. So I'll be showing those off as well. But I've rambled along long enough. I thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.